performance today against that Bills defense?
They're a really good defense. So, they had a lot of pre and post snap rotation and gave us a lot of different looks, and we just didn't execute at the end of the day. And that's going to happen. And you got to be able to adjust to those things. And it's the NFL. Guys are good, and you got to be able to make adjustments.
This has been kind of such a nice ride for you from the Cincinnati game. And is it tough to have a day like this after kind of being so high in the last couple of weeks?
Oh, very tough. I mean, just not just me personally, but as a team and as a teammate. When guys are out there fighting their tails off for four quarters, and you turn the ball over 4 times, it's tough. And so the only thing we can do is get better from it and not let this beat us twice, and get into the film room and learn from the mistakes, me included, and starting with me first, and being able to learn from what happened today and not let it happen again.
What happened at the end, Mike, when you had to leave the game?
Oh, I just kind of fell on the ball, lost my wind, got checked out. I was cleared, but we never got the ball back.
Mike, outside of that first interception, you got hit with that throw. But on the other ones, what kind of went wrong with some of those other interceptions?
Yeah, the deep one to Elijah just got a little too aggressive instead of just taking what they gave me. What was the other one? The one to Keelan, just left the ball inside, wasn't able to finish my throw. And the other one, just kind of some miscommunication with Corey, and just got to learn from it. Those things can't happen.
Mike, have you allowed yourself to think past this game at
No,
all?
not at all. Not at all. Especially after what just happened. My thoughts are solely on what just happened and what needs to get done to get better from it.
Knowing how good they are on defense, what was the plan going in to try to protect them?
Just execute what plays we call and how we thought we could attack their zone defense and just kind of play our plays. And our attackers that we think were good against their coverages, and we knew they did a good job of not showing any tendencies and mixing up coverages, and we just had to go through I had to go through our progressions and make sure that I didn't make a bad play worse and kept us in a good situation.
One of the reasons why you had so much success earlier in the previous games was the ability to check down and hit your backs. It just seems like they were overplaying that. Maybe clogging the middle.
Yeah, they definitely attached to our underneath stuff and kind of made us earn it down the field on tight window throws. So they did a good job of that. But like I said, we got to be able to make adjustments to that. And you got to in game be able to see what they were doing and know that and be able to identify it and attack it.
Today, those beyond 10 yards, you kind of have to make sure that you stick with that. What you got to do to make sure, because obviously teams are listening to do stuff, so when they do take that, what you got to do to make sure you can overcome that and hit on some of those deep throws?
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's the yardage. I think it's just the play and the coverage and how it happened. It's just you got to react to what coverages you're getting and be able to make smart decisions. I don't think it has anything to do with the distance of the throw. It's just the decision making itself.
Like, as a team, just where are you guys at right now? You had some really bad losses in the last month. You had a great win against the Bengals. Just kind of where do you feel like you guys are as a team now as we're getting pretty deep into the season? Yeah,
I just think there's a lot of passionate and frustrated guys in the locker room right now who, like you said, we have some very good wins, and then we have some games that what we put on tape is not who we are as a football team. So I think there's a lot of passionate guys in there that want to get better, and then there's a sense of urgency to get better because we have put some good things on tape, and we've shown that we can be a good football team, and we have to consistently do that.
Mike, you said that, in your opinion, you should have been a top draft pick. Moving forward, how do you keep your confidence up so you get another opportunity to
Yeah, it's just you got to learn from it and flush it. Get better from it, not let it beat you twice. I'm a big, firm believer in that, and not letting things beat you twice. So just got to get better from it and learn from it and know how teams are going to attack you now that there's film on you and just turn the page and get better.
Like, it felt like today, you guys, with 2 minutes left in the first half, you cut it to 10-3, and then all of a sudden it was like 31-3 quickly in the third quarter. How difficult is that when you're in a game and all of a sudden it just feels like it kind of snowballs and gets away from you like that?
It's very difficult, and I think it gets tough in this league when you have to become one-dimensional, and I think a lot of that is my decision-making. I need to be able to not get so aggressive and think we can score it all back in one play with the deep throw to Elijah. That was the interception. I think just on me as a quarterback, any quarterback in the system, it's on you to be the decision-maker and be the cool, calm, collected guy, and I think I just got a little too aggressive on a couple plays.
Is that the one that bothers you the most?
Yes. Yep. Definitely.
You feel like you got too aggressive because you were trying to bring the team back on the road because the game started to flip where you feel like you had like the score kind of dictate some of those throws?
Right. I think I let the score dictate my decision making, and that can't happen as a quarterback. You got to be able to block that noise out and just never too high, never too low, and execute the play call. Every play has a life of its own, and once that play's over, on to the next one, and that's kind of how you need to operate as a quarterback, in my opinion.
If Zach is healthy and they go back to him as the starter, how would you feel about that?
I'll support him just like I did the first couple weeks of the season. I want to see him do well. He's a good kid and he works his butt off. He's been working his butt off in his rehab and staying engaged and coming to meetings and staying engaged on the field when he wasn't able to practice. So, like I said earlier, whatever my job is, I'm going to do that to the best of my ability, 100%.
Late in the first half, you guys were moving the ball pretty well, and then early in the second half, I know you talked about the first throw, but after that, just really couldn't get much going. What changed? What did they take away, or was that something that you guys were doing?
I think, like we hinted to earlier, we kind of had to become one-dimensional, and that's tough. But like I can't keep reiterating, that's on me. It falls on me to be able to make the right decisions and be able to move this offense and get us out of situations like that. And that's just what needs to get done. Thanks, guys.